Hey everyone, it's Christine and welcome back to Paranormal TV. You can definitely see a spray bottle back there that I did not pick up off the floor. Oh well, who cares? So today I am recapping my episode 4 of the Ghost Files. If you are new to this channel, I haven't done an episode of the Ghost Files in a little while. Basically, what the Ghost Files is my investigations at haunted locations. So I usually do them in graveyards, but I jumped on the opportunity to be able to do this investigation at the Gaystown Inn. I really wanted to stay in a haunted inn. I thought that would be so cool. So I convinced my fiance to stay in a haunted inn, and I was like, of course, I have to do an investigation at this inn. There's no way I cannot do one. Now, I did a whole video about my overall experience, not about the investigation that I did though. So this is going to be all about the investigation, but if you want to hear about the experiences I had that didn't make it on camera, go check out that video because I actually had some experiences, and I think somebody in the room next to me had an experience, so I would check that out if I were you. First things first, it starts off with a little bit of different opening, and that is because Natasha wasn't in this episode, so I thought it would be a little bit misleading to just, have our normal opening that we normally have. Since Natasha isn't in this episode, I just kind of cut it, made it really short, and got on with the video. Some people were a little bit confused. They thought Natasha would never be on the investigation again. Starts off me in the room showing you like an overview of the room, and then it cuts to a clip where I show you the cupboard door that opened. Now, I was not filming when it opened because I didn't start the investigation. I wasn't filming when it happened. All I wanted to do was show you the overview of the room, which I actually did after this cupboard opened, and I talked about that in my experience video because it happened off camera, and I filmed my reaction because I was like, oh my goodness. I was actually pretty excited because this was like the first thing that happened in that hotel that could possibly be paranormal. In my experience video, I tell you guys, like, it kind of snaps shut immediately when you go to close it. It just like clicks into place and it doesn't open up very easily. So it was a bit odd that it opened up. We started the investigation at nighttime. I'd say we started around 8:30. We did a spirit box session first, and I caught lots of words that I didn't hear in real time, and it's quite normal for spirit box sessions. It's a little hard to determine what the words are sometimes. When I went back to edit it, I feel like I got a lot of responses to what I was saying, and I even got a lot of curse words that I didn't hear. I heard for sure 3 curse words. I heard other words during the playback when I was editing it that I thought could possibly be curse words, but for sure I heard 3 curse words. I heard 1 in real time, and I heard 2 when I was listening to it that I didn't hear in real time. So I heard the B word, I heard the F word, and I heard F it. And then there were a couple other times where I was like, that could possibly be a curse word, but I'm not 100% sure. So I didn't put it in text because I wasn't completely sure. So when we were doing our first EVP session, there's actually a knocking sound. And there's like 2 knocking sounds. It kind of sounds like this. I am pretty sure that's not coming from spirit box. It sounds like it's actually near my camera, which is quite a bit of ways from us. You can hear it loud. It's like louder than the spirit box. It sounds closer to the camera, and it just doesn't sound like it's coming from the spirit box. It sounds like whatever it is, it's louder than the spirit box. Interesting thing is I didn't hear it and he didn't hear it. So after we did the first spirit box session, we decided that we were going to go to the battlefield at night and do a spirit box session there. So we took a break from there, and I filmed that spirit box session. That will be in another video upcoming. I wanted to just have a couple of spirit box sessions. I thought it'd be fun for HAUNTober, and we started to do the second part of the investigation. I started off with an EVP session. A little information about my EVPs. It's super frustrating, to be quite honest. So I think my phone that I was using at the time broke. I have a iPhone now, but at the time I didn't. I had a phone that was kind of old, and the voice recorder still works. It still works right now, but I'm having trouble connecting the cord. Like, it connects and it charges, but it will not upload my stuff. Typically how I listen to my EVPs and go over my evidence is like I up the volume a couple times because it can be really hard to hear. I don't really know what to do. I could listen to the EVP on earphones, but then how are you going to hear if I caught an EVP, you know? And I really want to figure out if I caught an EVP or not, because at around 4:27 in the video, I am doing my EVP session. There's a shadow behind me. It's very odd. I didn't see it. Obviously I don't have eyes in the back of my head. My fiance didn't see it. And the blinds were shut. They weren't fully, like, they were cracked a little bit, like you could kind of see peeking through it. However, it was later at night. So it was like, I don't know, 11 o'clock at night maybe. So there's like no cars driving by. Everything is closed in Gettysburg. When there would be a car driving by earlier in the night, you wouldn't see lights come through. And I noticed this because the building wasn't very big, so you could really see out to the window from the bed to the street. It was definitely not my boyfriend. He was on the bed, and it wasn't me because I was sitting there and I was sitting still. There was nothing that disrupted any light. I feel like it would be paranormal, and I really want to listen to the EVP because of the fact that there is a shadow behind me as I'm doing it, and it's so frustrating to me that even if I do catch an EVP, I may not be able to share it with you guys, and it's so frustrating. So I'm trying my best to figure it out. I've tried multiple cords, so far none of them work. I feel like there has to be a way to get it onto my computer. There has to be a way. Alright, camera angle changed because my computer died and I needed to plug it in. So I was going to talk about my second spirit box session, and I had some interesting results on my second one. I feel like I got the word Dobbin, which to me is such good proof because we were in the Dobbin House Tavern in the Gettysburg Inn. I think I was talking about the Dobbin family. I'm not positive, but I think I was talking about the Dobbin family when that had happened, and I think it's so cool. I don't think I heard it either. I'm pretty sure I didn't notice it when it happened, and I heard it when I played back the video and was trying to figure out the words that I caught so I could put text in the video. I thought that was one of the more convincing words I got from the spirit box. When I did my first spirit box session, I decided to ask what did they think of me, and I didn't hear anything after I asked that, but then I said, what do you think of Justin, which is my fiance's name, and it said creep, and it was like very clear, and it's in the video, you can hear it, and I thought that was hilarious. During my second EVP session, I asked, what do you think of Justin, again, because I was curious if I would get a similar response. No response. It said creeper, and I was like, creeper! I said, what do you think of me? And it said better. I was thinking about putting a highlight video together of my highlights of that investigation. I could even do that for any investigation. I am definitely going to do a second evidence vault though, because I was waiting for this investigation to do a second evidence vault. If you don't know what my evidence vault videos are, it's basically all of my evidence caught in a certain amount of time rolled up into one video. I'm so excited for this evidence vault that's coming up. So let me know if you want a highlight video, but I'm definitely going to be doing an evidence vault video. And I want to tell you guys, I'm going to be doing a Q&A for HAUNTober. It was requested by a couple different people, so I figured I would do one for HAUNTober, and you guys can ask me any questions you want, any Halloween questions, paranormal questions, or any questions that aren't related to Halloween or paranormal. You can ask me them down below, and then I will answer them in my upcoming Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Oh yeah, I just wanted to say, guys, really quickly that a couple days ago I broke 200 subscribers. So yay! I'm pretty happy about that. So thank you guys if you subscribed to my channel. I really, really appreciate it. And I know that 200 isn't a lot to a lot of people, but I'm pretty excited about 200 subscribers. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I heart you guys so much. Bye.